Yo, yo, yo. Sun is bright. Hey, so hope you're all doing well. I am just chilling, taking a break, doing my chores, and I do hope you're well. Enjoying the sunlight here as I sit in my chair. Won't be too long, my wife will be home, and that'll be nice to see her. She just got her hair cut, so it'd be nice to actually see it. I was busy yesterday, so I didn't get to see it after she cut it. I mean, I seen her before when she was ready for bed, but I didn't get to see her hairdo because she had her hair back. So let her show it off to me. Anyway, check this out. Did a transplant yesterday. Yep. Got 4 more to do, but I got this one done. Won't be long, and we'll have spring, and I'm looking forward to that. I've actually been kind of contemplating planning for when I plant my seeds. Probably get another bag of dirt to get those started properly, but I got a bunch of starter trays and a bunch of seeds, so we'll get that garden started before they go outside. I'll start them inside like I did last year. As long as we ain't got some nationwide blackout, I'll probably use my plant growing lights like I did last year as well. They've just been sitting, so as long as they'll turn back on, we'll be good to go. I do have something interesting. I think it's interesting, and I don't think with the way things are going, I probably shouldn't just like blurt out in exact detail. So I'm gonna be kind of a little. You have to catch my drift. You have to catch my drift. So I remember last summer there was all this crazy stuff going on, and there's these couple groups of people. If you can remember their names. I'm not going to say names. I don't do that. But what I will say is there was a couple groups of people, and one of them liked to wear all this black clothing and wear face masks, and they were mean to people. Yep. I can't remember. Their name was like 2 names combined into one. Yep. And they're worldwide. And they have nothing to do with the color of somebody's skin. So if you catch my drift on that, I'll tell you, if you took that word that is the name of that and you put it with one of those .co, it's the .community. Yeah, that right there. Now if you put that in there, it don't take you to a website for that group of people. At least I hope not, because it takes you to a different website. It took me to that big White House they got in the nation's capital. Yeah. Well, I tried to share that info because I heard about it on a YouTube video. Yeah, so I was just like, hey, I didn't send any description. I just sent that link. Yep, I just sent that link to 8 people. And a whole day later, no replies. I figured somebody'd reply and say that's weird or something. Well, I got no replies, so I resent it to a couple of people, my 2 closest. And I asked my wife, did she get it? She didn't get it. So then I asked number 2, and number 2 said no. So then I reached out and got a number 3 on there, and number 3 said no. And so did number 4. Number 4 also said no. And number 4 actually took and sent it out themselves. Nope, nobody gets it. So somewhere along the line, I sent a text message that didn't get received, even after sending them a second time to people. And then it was repeated by somebody else. So I just think that's pretty peculiar. Yeah. What do they call that? That's censorship, right? On my text messages. And like I told one of my people, maybe even a couple of my people, I would imagine the fact that it's worth their time to stop that from going to somebody, that I probably got a flag next to my name. Probably won't be the first one either, just because my mindset. But I'll tell you this, if this video actually posts, just for the record, I am a non-violent guy, so if one of these days somebody wants to come and say some weird, crazy stuff about me, take it with a grain of salt is what I hope you'll do. Because I'm just going to be me. That's all. That's all I ever talk about, is being me and doing what suits me. Yep, and avoiding what doesn't. But interesting. I do think that's interesting. And peculiar. And I think maybe if you wanted to try that and verify it for yourselves, you can see if you get the same results. Like I said, all I did was send just a link, and it was never received repeatedly. Yep. And then repeated by somebody else. So, yep, that's my interesting story for the week. Now, don't worry about me. I'm not sitting here in fear, and I'm not that kind of paranoid guy. I ain't too worried about it. I ain't no scary guy. Although this mustache might say otherwise. I did shave my beard, if you notice. I shaved my beard off, and I'm alright with that, but I'm not sure with the big bushy hobo mustache I still got. Well, maybe I should call it a Yosemite Sam, but he's got a little more on his chin, I do believe. I didn't quite like what I ended up with on my chin, so I just took pretty much all of it off. But hey, it's hair. It grows back. And I got some real punk ass shit going on the top. So, I'll show you. See that? Yeah. That's a hint. That's a clue. I got hair up there though. See, I'll prove it. See? Got hair. Alright, well, that's my video. My break's over. I done had a smoke and a toke, so I gotta get back to choring. Take it easy.